Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to teach you how to play Living Hope by Phil Wickham. You can find the chord chart linked in this video's description, and under that you'll find a link that'll take you to tutorial videos of each of the song's chords. If you want to learn more songs once this video's over, including tons more by Phil Wickham, you can click on link number 3, which will take you to a spreadsheet containing all of my chord charts and song tutorial videos. First thing I'm going to do is go over the timing of the chords in each part of the song, then we're going to practice all the way through it, so stick around till the end. And right now, in order to get the most out of this video, I recommend that you print out the chord chart, which again is link number 1 in this video's description. Grab a writing utensil, get ready to write in the number of beats per chord as I call them out to you, and then we can begin. Alright, so we're going to start by going over the chorus, and the chorus sounds like this. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Alright, so the timing is as follows. We have F for 2 beats, C for 2, 2, and G, 2, A minor is also 2. That repeats the next line, just 2 beats for the F, C, G, A minor. 1, 2, 1, 2. Line 3 we have F for 2, C for 2, G for 2, A minor for 1, C for 1, and that C is on Jesus on the last line. Jesus, F for 2, G for 2, C for 4. So lines 1, 2, and 3 were entirely 2 beats per chord, except for the very last A minor at the end of line 3, which was just 1 beat, and then the C over Jesus in line 4 was 1 beat. Alright, now the verses. So the verse is going to sound like this. This is verse 1. How great the chasm that lay between us, how high the mountain I could not climb. In desperation I turned to heaven and spoke your name into the night. Then through the darkness your loving kindness tore through the shadows of my soul. The work is finished, the end is written, Jesus Christ, my living hope. So that's a lot of sections, a lot of chords. Here's the timing. So we have that first C, how great the C for 4. Then the G over between is 4. Next line, how high the mountain. We have F for 2, A minor for 2, G over climb is 4. Line 3 of the verse, we have C for 4, 3, 4, then G for 4, 2, 3, 4. Line 4 we got F for 2, G for 2, C over night for 4. Line 5, then through the darkness, we have F for 4, C over kindness is 4. Next line, tore through the shadows, the A minor over shadows is 4, 3, 4, then the G over soul is 4, 2, 3, 4. The work is finished, C for 4. The end is written, that G over written is for 4. Last line of the verse, Jesus Christ, F for 2, G over living for 2, C over hope for 4. Alright, so then just transfer that, all the timings of those chords to verse 2, verse 3, etc. And we do have like a verse 3A and a verse 3B, which are a little bit different from each other. So I'll point that out. The timing, though, is going to be the same for those chords. It's just there's an extra couple patterns of when we get to the declare the grave has no claim on me. Next one goes declare the F for 2, G for 2, A minor for 2, C last one. Jesus spoke
for 2, and then C for 8 in that last line of verse 3b. So, but the rest of verse 3, B is gonna just like have the same timing as the other verses. So it's only when you have the final 2 lines that declare the grave has no claim on me and Jesus, yours is the victory. Those are different because they're added beyond the normal number of like phrases or lines or whatever in the verses. And now the ending goes like this: Jesus Christ, my living hope. Oh God, you are my living hope. So all of those are 2 beats apiece, except for that last C, which is you just kind of end on it. But if you wanted to keep it going, you could keep it going for 4 beats, 8 beats, whatever. So that's every part of the song, and at this point, I think we're ready to practice all the way through it. So if you think you're going to have any trouble keeping up with the pace, then you can adjust the playback speed to 0.75x. Go into the playback settings, and you'll find playback speed. 0.75x will be much easier to follow, although it'll probably sound terrible. All right, and for interludes, I'm just going to do C and F, and we're going to get started with that. So C for 4 beats, F for 4 beats, anytime that I do an interlude or, in this case, the intro. So C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4. Again, C, 2, 3, 4, F. Verse 1. How great the chasm that lay between us, how high the mountain I could not climb. In desperation, I turned to heaven and spoke your name into the night. Then through the darkness, your loving kindness tore through the shadows of my soul. The work is finished, the end is written. Jesus Christ, my living. C for 4. And we're going to do an F for 4. We'll do that twice as an interlude. 2, 3, 4. Another C. 3, 4, and F. Verse 2. Who could imagine so great a mercy? What heart could fathom such boundless grace? The God of ages stepped down from glory to wear my sin and bear my shame. The cross has spoken, I am forgiven. The King of Kings calls me his own. Beautiful Savior, I'm yours forever. Jesus Christ, my living hope. Chorus. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. I'm going to do the interlude, so C for 4, now F for 4, verse 3a. Then came the morning that sealed the promise. Your buried body began to breathe. Out of the silence, the roaring lion declared the grave has no claim on me. Verse 3b. Then came the morning that sealed the promise. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, etc. And I look forward to seeing you next time. God bless.